the door remains shut. Haz&Meg grasp at straws as struggling with poking nose in US politics. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are struggling in their bid to become power players after quitting royal duties, a commentator has claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are living in California after stepping back as working royals in March 2020. But almost 2 years on, royal commentator Daniela Elser claimed the pair still seem to be struggling to gain traction as the leaders they seem so keen to be. After announcing their Megxit decision, Ms. Elser said it was thought Harry and Meghan would join the most upper echelons of the US glitterati. Writing for news.com.au, she said, like pretty much every assumption that the world held during those first few febrile months of 2020, nothing has quite panned out the way that anyone thought, including the Sussexes' post-palace careers. As we are poised to begin 2022, Harry and especially Meghan are increasingly polarizing figures who have failed to build the sort of broad support base that many, including myself, expected them to. Ms. Elser pointed to the couple's controversial Oprah Winfrey interview and Harry's upcoming tell-all memoir. She also referred to the pair appearing on the cover of Time magazine in September and their trip to the Big Apple that month. And Ms. Elser highlighted Meghan recently contacting US politicians to lobby for paid parental leave. The royal commentator said, having spent the last couple of months trying to push for paid parental leave, there does not appear to be anything even vaguely resembling a groundswell of support behind the Duchess. Their excruciatingly cringy Time cover and their faux royal tour of New York would seem to have failed to truly establish the duo as the power players they seem too achingly hungry to be, though the magazine outing did spawn a tranche of less than flattering memes. Recently, Meghan Markle's distinctly American approach to getting things done led to a culture clash and the bullying allegations she's faced from former staffers, a royal author said. Christopher Anderson, author of Brother and Wives, Inside the Private Lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan, told Insider the purported issues between the Duchess of Sussex and some of her former staff in the royal household were just a culture clash. Allegations that the Duchess of Sussex bullied members of staff surfaced in a Times of London report in March. At the time, 2 senior staffers said they'd been bullied, one aide said they'd been humiliated by Markle, and another said their experience with her felt more like emotional cruelty and manipulation. A spokesperson for Markle and Prince Harry told the publication she was saddened by this latest attack on her character, particularly as someone who has been the target of bullying herself and is deeply committed to supporting those who have experienced pain and trauma. Lawyers representing the Sussexes told the publication the allegations were being used by Buckingham Palace to peddle a wholly false narrative. In response to the article, Buckingham Palace opening an investigation into the bullying claims. In other news, Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex could focus on separate projects as a strategy to boost their brand, a royal expert believes. Royal commentator Neil Sean claimed brand experts have told Meghan and Harry to split because their brand might work better if you were independent of each other. In the last month, Meghan appeared on The Ellen Show without her husband, and Prince Harry has given a talk on his own about mental health for a podcast. Talking on his YouTube channel Neil Sean's Daily News Headlines, the reporter says, "It looks like in 2022 they could be heading for a split, and here's the reason why. Those very expensive people that they pay thousands of pounds to every month, from all of those deals that we all report on, basically said, look, it would work better if you were independent of each other." As we know, Meghan Markle wants to become some sort of political figure, whatever story they're painted out that is the true story. She wants to become an activist and of course a champion of rights, whether that be women, men, trans,